Alright guys, Joel Johnson here with Fat Basses TV. It's been a real rainy last few days here in Wichita, Kansas, so we're just going to go ahead and make this little indoor video for you guys. I've got a whole tackle box, and we're going to go through today what I use the most and what I feel comfortable with, and maybe you guys will have the same success as I will. Maybe you won't. Maybe you guys have some suggestions for me that I should try, so we're going to go ahead and go through that today. So, hold up, let me get the old box here. Oh. So, alright, so we're going to be going through this today, actually. So, let's see here. First stop, top little zipper deal. We got our knife, killing turtles. Scissors, cutting line. Always need a light, in case things to get dark. And then, pliers. So that's first zipper, so let's keep on trucking. Try to make this as quick and painless as possible, guys. Alright. Let's break into the goodies, huh? Alright, first one. We've got dive baits, whopper plopper, creature baits, swim baits, jigs, all sorts of stuff. So, alright guys, so here's our little orange and brown jig, big old spinner on top. And that's supposed to be real good during, right now with these big bass biting, post spawn up here, I think. They're done spawning anyways, who knows, late bloomers, whatever. Alright, so we got those. We got our rattle baits, crank baits. So, we got our, willow leaf and Colorado blade right here. Double spinner on a jig, light jig head. We kind of rigged it up a little bit. It's got a zip tie on there to hold those little feathers on there. So, yeah, I got those. We got these creature baits, the little zoom creature baits, I think they are. We got our jig head with the creature baits, sponsored by your local Walmart. All right, then we got this bad boy. This bad boy we used the other day in video 3, actually. If you saw my buddy Keston on there, he actually caught probably a 2.5, 3 pound bass using one of these bad boys. Things just, if you guys are unfamiliar with the whopper plopper, these things just sit up here, and as you can see, that tail. Let's see if we can get this hook, not to hook me. This tail right there just spins freely. So that thing just makes a big old, it's like buzz bait basically, but it looks like a fish. So works out pretty good. I mean, I got another one of them in there somewhere, but that one's in that box. So, alright, let's go second box. This one's pretty boring. So, let's go here. We got the regular, quick attaches and all that crap. Jig heads, heavy jig heads, light jig heads. All these little, long tail grubs. A little bit of light spinners. Another fly tail. Bobbers, just little tiny fish stuff, crappie tubes, stuff like that, bobbers. Nothing fancy, so let's skip that one. Next one, oh, here we go. Alright, boys, so we got some dive baits. Let's see if I can get that undone. Whatever. We got dive baits, jerk baits. You jerk them down in the water and then they float back to the top. You jerk them back down again, they float to the top. Supposed to get, reenact the dying fish. I ain't never caught nothing with them, so it's whatever. We got, still moss from a couple days ago. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. But anyways, we got the single tail, short tail grub, with a spinner on it. Usually that catches quite a bit of stuff. I always had great luck with that. Oh, here's that swim bait I was telling you guys about that broke the tail off, like I said in my last review on Amazon. I could, link was in the description if you guys wanted them, but like I said, that tail busted off right there at the end. Big bass hit it, just couldn't take it. So, I count it as kind of a product because obviously if it can't hold together and catch the fish, then it doesn't deserve to be fished. So, it's whatever, more medium-sized rattle baits and crank baits. So, you gotta have everything of every color. Not really. Only key few colors that you guys need. That's like watermelon red, black, and blue. Nothing really with chartreuse. Watermelon seed, that works out white. you know, stuff like that. And here we go to the frog cabinet, huh? So, the key with frogs, you guys want to use the most realistic as possible. You know, so, like this bad boy, you know, green. Another thing that I did, which I'll include in a separate video, is you have to modify these frogs because you don't really catch a whole lot without it. Because these frogs, you know, they come, the tails are about like that long. You want to cut those bad boys short. And then these hooks, they're angled down and inward. You want to, you know, bend them out and upward and outward. You know, because this is going to look a heck of a lot better to a bass than something that's angled that way. You got to catch a lot more fish doing that, guys. So we got those, you know, large ones. We got little tiny ones, you know, just something of every size. More jerk baits. We kind of got a little bit of a popper there, you know, has a little bit of a wide mouth. But I really never had no luck with poppers, so I don't really use it that much. But it's in there, so I gotta say it. Alright, last box before we start breaking into the zippers, and a 30-foot stringer, so keep that in there too in case I ever want anything. Oh, here we just got a lot of extras like, you know, double tail white grubs, you know, short snub-tail grubs, the old razzle dazzle. You gotta hit them with that every once in a while. They don't know what hit them, boys. They like that thing. They love the razzle dazzle. You got a locust. I got a locust thing in here. Thing don't do too bad. I just can't really cast it on my bait caster because it's so light. It, you know, backlashes. So don't use it a whole lot. You know, we got this little tiny dive bait here. Little tiny baby. Look at that. So, all right, let's break into some of the side pockets. So, over here on this side, we got hooks, a jig head, and a random hook laying in here that I'm glad I found before I snapped myself. There we go. And catfish hooks. If you guys didn't know, I love catfishing too. I usually catch some decent sized catfish, so I need to get something I can do like night vision on so you guys can actually see. But yeah, so we're going to do a little bit of catfishing on here too as well, guys. If you guys want to stay around for that or not, you know, subscribe. Oh boy, so. Bought the bag at Walmart, by the way. It's like 30 bucks. Pretty cool. We got 50-pound test. That's in that one. I don't think anything's in this front one. No, that's not. Anything in that one? Nope. Alright, this one we got weights and weights. We got big weights in this back end back here, but random bobber. Might have found it somewhere, I don't know. Oh. And here we go. Weights. Bigger weights. Catfish hooks. Batteries for the light. More random assorted weights that are huge. 4 ounces, 3 ounces. I think 4 ounces is the biggest ones they got. Yeah, 4s and 3s. But yeah, they zing them out there, guys. I'll do a review on catfish poles too for you guys if you guys really give a crap or not. But that's coming eventually. Alright, so now we're on the last and final thing of my tackle box that I carry daily. I have more stuff in the car, it's just I carry these around. So we got, like I said, we got, you know, watermelon red and black Cincos. We've got black and blue Cincos. Watermelon seed, I believe this is, or watermelon red. I don't know if it says, but watermelon seed, I believe that is. Swim baits. Whole bunch of spinners because spinners are key. But anyways, alright guys, thanks for staying with me through my adventure through the tackle box. I'm going to go ahead and get this reorganized and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.